Hey there and welcome back to Circuit the World. My name is Alice and today it's a Harry Potter kind of day. Welcome to October, or Spooktober as I'm calling it. A little while ago there was a discussion about me, what house I would be in at Hogwarts. I think it was an Animal Crossing live stream I was doing where they had a kind of outfit that made it look like Harry Potter robes, and I had those on and I was very excited about it. I have done the sorting thing before when it was Pottermore and I got sorted into Gryffindor. I am hoping again to get the same, hence wearing the robes. I've got a red shirt on, red socks. In fact, let's just do the trifecta. And let's also have some red lighting in the background. Thought I'd just come in and sort along with you. So if we get the app open here, and now you can see, well, you can see Professor McGonagall, but if I click here, boom, we have a completely new account for me. No house sorted, no Patronus, no wand. We're going to do all three in this video because why not? Now I know the house sorting is done on the phone, but the Patronus and the wand are done, well, they can be done on the phone, but it takes you straight to the website, which is boring and rubbish and doesn't look as cool. So we're going to do it all, we're going to do the second two on the computer. Oh, okay, so here we are. Wow, two me's, that's great, isn't it? Okay, we're ready. I don't need a picture of this. Let's go. Consider your answers carefully. Moon or stars? I'm gonna go for stars. I think I have to tip it, yeah. I have seen other people do this on the phone, which is how I know how it works. So, given the choice, would you rather invent a potion that would guarantee you love, glory, wisdom, or power? Now I have to be careful because obviously it's kind of obvious, knowing the houses and knowing the traits that go along with the houses, which ones probably align with which house. So I'm going to try and take away the desperation to get Gryffindor in this, and I am going to just try and answer this as honestly as I can. Not power. Maybe wisdom. Not glory. Maybe love. I just feel like that's such a... Oh, sorry, I would prefer love to wisdom. There you go, there's an insight about me. You enter an enchanted garden. What would you be most curious to examine first? What are my options? A silver leaf tree bearing gold apples. A fat red toadstool that appear to be... Sorry, the fat red toadstools that appear to be talking to each other. The bubbling pool in the depths of which something luminous is swirling. A statue of an old wizard with a strange twinkling eye. Ooh. I don't know. All of the above? Where would I go first? Probably not the toadstools. They were talking to each other. That would probably freak me out a bit, so probably not them. Bubbling pool in the depths of which something luminous. Probably not. That feels like a trap. Like I'm gonna go and then I'm gonna drown. The wizard then, or the tree with the fruit? I'm gonna go with the wizard. Feeling the wizard. What are you most looking forward to learning at Hogwarts? Apparition and disapparition. I mean, I don't think there's anything further to discuss here. I've always said, like, if I had a superpower, that superpower would be teleportation, because if you answer any differently, you are wrong. Well, teleportation's so damn easy. So basically, apparition is teleportation. What are the other options? Transfigurations. Flying. Flying's pretty cool. Still not as helpful as apparition though. Hexes and jinxes. All about magical creatures. I would like to do that, but not as much as apparition. If I could only pick one subject, it would be apparition. Secrets about the castle. Interesting, but yeah, no. Every era of magic hand. Nah. It's going to be apparition. Alright. Which of the following would you most like to study? Found out the same question we just had? Centaurs. How do I... Oh, shit. Oh, God. Goblins. Merpeople. Ghosts. Maybe. Vampires. No. This is Harry Potter, not Twilight. Werewolves. Trolls. No. I genuinely don't know. Centaurs aren't really doing anything for me. Neither are goblins. Bonk. Merpeople's kind of interesting. Why isn't Animagus an option here? I'd love to learn about Animagus. That's interesting to me. Ghosts. What do we got? Vampires. So I'm down to vampires, werewolves, or merpeople. I'm gonna go merpeople. Because I'm intrigued. by the water and the creatures in the water. A muggle confronts you and says they are sure you are a witch or wizard. No! Do you? Ask what makes them think so. Agree and ask if they'd like a free sample of a jinx. Yes, would you like me to hex you for that? Agree and walk away, leaving them to wonder whether you are bluffing. Oh, I like that. That's a big balls move though. Tell them that you're worried about their mental health and offer to call a doctor. And not that one. Would I ask them why they think so though? Oh, I don't know the answer to this question. Sod it, I'm gonna do it. We're gonna have the courage and we're gonna do it. Oh god, we're loading. If you were attending Hogwarts, which pet would you take? Oh, not a toad. Ow! Yes, always an owl. Anything else and you're wrong. What else have we got? Oh, I like this. It's gonna be weird for you watching my actual face cam though. Barn owl. Cute. Oh, screech owl. Like it. Brown owl. Looks quite... I mean, I wouldn't want to mess with him. Snowy owl. Very typical. I'm stuck, I can't spin anymore. Tawny owl's so tiny! He's so adorable. Oh my god, I gotta have him. He's too cute. Yes. Hello, friend. I'm going to call you Rupert. Black or white? I don't know. Let's go black. Why not? Oh god, this is it. The Sorting Hat has made its decision. Hold up your phone and tap below to begin. I'm really sorry. It should have sound, but you won't have the sound for this bit. You can see his subtitles though. Oh god, what's it gonna be? Now that's interesting. Yes! Brave! We did it! Yes! Oh, yes! See, this is a bit of a shame. I've seen people do this before. It is a bit of a shame that the words come up at the bottom, because I already know. It's like this whole build-up is now pointless. Unless it said, like, a word from each house. Chivalrous. I don't think I'm chivalrous, but we'll damn take it, lads and lasses. Yes! Gryffindor, Gryffindor, Gryffindor. Yay! I did it! I'm feeling good about myself now. Yeah. What do I do? Where dwell the brave at heart. Boom. I'm a Gryffindor. Alright, well that, lads and lasses, is Gryffindor confirmed. I'm very happy about life. I have done this quiz before, and I have as well. If I can find the link to it, I'll share it. But someone has really kindly put together an entire manifest of all of the questions you could be asked. Because this is pretty much the same quiz as it was when this was Pottermore, not Wizarding World. And I've done that one before, which is just answering every single question ever. And the really cool thing about that was it gave you percentages. So how much percent of your answer was Gryffindor, how much percent of your answer was Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, and Slytherin, and the like. I obviously did that a few years ago, and that came out, I think I was majority Gryffindor, but my second place was Hufflepuff, which interested me because honestly, Hufflepuff is one of the houses I don't really align with or associate with very much, which I guess is more because you don't really know much about Hufflepuff. To me, Hufflepuff is the least known house, which is probably why I don't align with it so much. I was actually with some friends doing some really in-depth looking at not just your top level like brave, daring, chivalrous, courageous, but really like the in-depth traits and personality aspects of the houses. And they're actually a lot more, well, the list we found showed that the houses were a lot more diverse than is maybe given credit to in the books, which would make sense. But personally, still, even after seeing all those, I personally self-align with Gryffindor. I think I share the most traits with Gryffindor. Second runner-up for me is Ravenclaw, I think, because Ravenclaw's, although it's wisdom and wise, it's also creative and that kind of element to it. And almost blends a bit with Slytherin in the kind of cunning creativeness, which I thought was very, very interesting to discover. But it is confirmed by the Wizarding World, by the Pottermore test, or whatever it's called now, that as I was about 4 or 5 years ago, I am still a Gryffindor according to this test, which I'm very, very happy about. It means I don't have to go and buy some new robes. So now, moving on to the website, which is what you can see now. And as you can see, we're all sparkly and red because Gryffindor. We are now going to find out what my Patronus is and what my wand is. Here we go. So let's discover your wand. No, we don't care about that. discover your wand, which we'll do second, and discover your Patronus, which we will do now. Hopefully this time there will be sound. Better with headphones. Good. That's a good start. There we go. There's the sound. I do apologise that the other one didn't have the sound. It is a shame, because there is some twinkly stuff, but there we go. Patronus is a kind of positive force, a projection of the very thing that Dementors feed upon. Hope, happiness, the desire to survive. Remus Lupin. I've done this before as well. I have done all of these before. I had another account that was of my personal email address, which is not the one I'm using now. So I have done all this before, but I wanted to do it with you guys, so we're doing it again. But as I said, it's very much the same as it was when it was Pottermore. As you can see, Pottermore at the top, so nothing's really changed in terms of that. This one, though, you have to be pretty quick from memory. It's just kind of impulsive, as it says there on the screen. So we're just going to go ahead, relax, and think of your happiest memory. Channel the happiness, guys. Channel it with me. Here we go. I just like that you get sparkles on your cursor. Makes me happy. Words. Dream, dance, discover. Dance. Not really giving these much thought. I'm not going to have time to really think about them, because if I do go too slow, it makes me start again, which is irritating. Whoosh. What we got? Make, improve. Make. Don't know what these words say about me, but for you to deduce, I guess. Oh, I'm so glad I got Gryffindor. I was really worried I wouldn't. Lead, escape, save. Save. I guess I didn't do it too slowly, which is good. Whoop. Oi! We got a puff of something. Nice. We're so close to a Patronus. Something's taking form. What's it gonna be? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Why or who? Why? One more question should do it. Alright. It's a bit scary music, though. It's supposed to be making me feel happy, you know? You thought it'd be some nice twinkly music. Love, trust, hope. Trust. Here we go. What is it gonna be? I think I have to click and drag, don't I? Oh, we're going this way. Get yourself in line. Come on, Dementors. Huzzah! What do we got? Oh, a salmon. I don't know what to think about that. Oh no! When I saw it was a fish shape, I was like, oh, maybe a dolphin or a shark. A salmon. Oh my god, what does that mean? Oh, I thought it told you. It used to tell you. Oh, we'll have to look that up in a minute. Let's do the wand now. Let's discover my wand and do the trifecta. Welcome to Ollivanders, makers of find wands since 382 BC. To ensure we find the perfect one for you, it's very important you'd answer the following 7 questions honestly. Come on in and let's begin. First of all, would you describe yourself as average height? Yes! Average height of a woman in England is 5 foot 3 inches. Boom! I'm average height. Google proves it. Average height. My eye colour, dark brown, black. I don't need to go through all the options. What is the day on which you were born? 26th, so an even number. Do you most pride yourself on your determination, originality, imagination, optimism, resilience, kindness, or intelligence? Wow, this is a question. There's like 3 I want to grab already. Imagination and optimism are the 2 that spring out. Determination is just an Undertale's reference. Though I don't know, I have a lot of determination. I'm not sure resilience, because I'm not sure I've really had to deal with anything to make me resilient. Determination, yes, but I don't think it's what I most pride myself on. My optimism or my imagination? I'm going to go with imagination. It's decided. I can't go back. Travelling along down a deserted road, you reach crossroads. Do you continue left towards the sea? No, because I don't particularly like the sea or beaches. Right towards a castle? Fun. Ahead towards a forest? Forest a bit spooky. I'm going to go with the castle. Let's go investigate the castle. Might be Hogwarts. Do you most fear fire? Probably not. I quite like fire. Obviously not like a raging fire, but I find fire very interesting. I like fire. It's very pretty and relaxing and can be very nice, but it could also be very, very destructive. I'm thinking way too much about this. Darkness, no. Isolation, we'll put a pin in that. Heights, no. Small spaces. Okay, so between isolation and small spaces. I don't know what that means by isolation though. If it means like time on my own, away from people, then absolutely not. If it means forever and always being alone and not seeing any other people ever, yes. But because there's a question mark on that, I'm going to go with small spaces because I don't like that. I'm slightly claustrophobic. So we'll go with that. In a chest of magical artifacts, which would you choose? Silver dagger, ornate mirror, glittering jewel, bound scroll, black glove, dusty bottle, golden key. Okay, dagger's out, dusty bottle's out, black glove is out. Bound scroll, potentially glittering jewel is out, ornate mirror, probably not. It's going to be the key. I like keys. I like old-fashioned keys. I absolutely love them. Or a bound scroll. Bound scroll could be interesting, could be anything on that, but I like old keys, and I like, what I love is like a big old lock with an old key, and then opening that, and we're gonna go with the key. Oh, there we go, we're done. Elderwood with a phoenix feather core, 12.5 inches, and surprisingly swishing flexibility. Nice! There's my wand. It was a bit anticlimactic. This doesn't tell me anything about it either. Really? That's it? Well, that's pooey. I swear when it was Pottermore, you used to get a lot more info and facts. Well, we'll sod it. We're going to do it anyway. Had to do this one immediately. So many people are upset about getting the salmon. It's a freshwater fish. Not a dangerous one like a piranha, but one known for being constantly eaten. Wonderful. They spawn, then they die. Known for leaping into bear claws and tasting delicious in tacos. And with scrambled eggs on toast. Sounds pretty good. But they also travel vast, treacherous distances to get where they need. Salmon remember the place they were born because the knowledge is etched into their psyche. They know how to leave the ocean and return to the rivers, and despite predators, terrain, and current, enough to do so to keep the species going. By receiving the salmon as your Patronus, your witch or wizard's subconscious is telling you to trust your instincts and keep going. This fish has a natural strength that can travel up waterfalls without needing limbs, and so you need to stay determined in times of strife and sorrow. You may also fare better by surrounding yourself with friends and family. The happiness they bring with them support probably makes your salmon Patronus stronger. In terms of fighting, I imagine a fully grown salmon barreling through multiple Dementors at a time with fluidity and speed. In this time, it takes a lion Patronus to swipe 1, your salmon's already extinguished 3. Boom! Messages would also be swift and unstoppable, accurate delivery. It is worth noting that in Irish mythology, salmons were symbols of wisdom, granting power and knowledge, and even assisting King Arthur. The salmon was also the fish of choice by the Norse god Loki to escape the other gods through the ocean due to its vulnerability. Don't know what that word means, but there you go. There's a bit more information about my salmon. Thanks Tumblr. Thanks to, who is this user? Love your Pottermore Patronus. Thank you for answering my question because Pottermore doesn't. So you've discovered your wand on wizardingworld.com or previously on Pottermore. Have you ever wondered whether your wand type is popular or rare? How about what its core and wood would mean to you as a witch or wizard? Let's find out together. First things first, if you haven't yet discovered your wand, oh no, I did that bit, so blah blah blah. Now you've discovered your personal wand like Harry did in Mr. Valander's shop in Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, you most likely want to find out a bit more about what your wand type would mean for you in the wizarding world. 10 most common and core and wood combinations. Okay, so am I in here? No, the common core for my wood type is unicorn core. That sounded wrong. So I'm not common, basically, because I'm awesome. Top 3 rarest core and wand combinations is just anything with poplar. So I guess poplar is the rare element here. What core does your wand have? Mr. Ollivander uses only 3 substantive of wand cores. 3 he has deemed enough quality to give the illustrious name of Ollivander. Okay, unicorn hair, dragon heartstring, and phoenix feather. I read that weird, I'm sorry. Which one of the 3 cores does your wand have? Not that one, not that one, this one. Phoenix feather. Wizarding World characters who share this core: Harry Potter, Lord Voldemort, and Sylvanus Kettleburn. Thanks for joining the party, Kettleburn. This is the rarest type of core in the Wizarding World fans. Yes, I'm rare, haha. And the Wizarding World itself. Phoenix feathers are capable of great range of magic, though they may take longer than either unicorn or dragon cores to reveal this. They show the most initiative, sometimes acting of their own accord, a quality that many witches and wizards dislike. Phoenix feather wands are always the pickiest when it comes to potential owners, for the creature from which they are taken is one of the most independent and detached from the world. Does that mean I'm independent and detached? I'm kind of okay with that. These ones are the hardest to tame and to personalize, and their allegiance is usually hard worn. Oh, I guess that's all we get to know about that. Great. What wood is your wand made of? These are the top 10 woods from those who have discovered their wands through wizardingworld.com previously potable. If your wand wood doesn't make it to the list, then don't worry, you can read all about the types of wood in full here. Okay. Sycamore, most popular. Laurel, second most popular. Alder, third most popular. Although an unyielding wood, its ideal owner is helpful, considerate, and likable. Yay! When happily placed, an elder wand, not elder. When happily placed, the elder wand becomes a magnificent, loyal helpmate, best suited to non-verbal spell work, whence comes its reputation for being suitable only for the most advanced witches and wizards. So what do we learn today? I am still a proud Gryffindor. I have a salmon as my Patronus, and my wand is an elder wand, 12¼ inch, with a phoenix feather core, surprisingly swishy. Flexible, whatever it said. But the other thing we learned is that I am of average height for a woman in the UK. So that is awesome news. So I hope you enjoyed this, just a little bit of fun to get the Harry Potter mood on. I do have another sorting Harry Potter video that will be coming out at some point this month. Just waiting for the bits to get here. Where we will sort me in a various of other different ways and see how many times I received Gryffindor. If you have done the Wizarding World quiz or the Pottermore quiz, whichever one you did, please let me know what house you got, what Patronus you got, what wands you got down in the comments below. I'd be really interested to see that. And if you haven't done this, there will be a link to this down in the description box for you to go along and do it too. Just something I want to add quickly before we go. J.K. Rowling's opinions on things such as transgender, I do not condone, I do not agree with, and I do not support her views. Everybody's welcome at this channel, as I've said before, but at the same time, Harry Potter is a series that we've all fallen in love with for different reasons. It's a very, very relatable series. It covers a lot of topics of loss and grieving and dealing with a lot of issues and things that people probably did deal with in their childhood, and it's a very relatable story to a lot of people, taking the magic out of it. It's a series I love and I'm growing to love again as I'm getting older, so I'm not going to give it up, but I don't want people to think that because I do videos like this and things that I'm supporting anything J.K. Rowling says, because I genuinely don't agree with anything she says, and I don't think she even has the right to say these things. But all that being said, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. It's been an absolute blast as always. If you enjoyed this video, go show that like button some magic love. And if you want to support the channel, go hit subscribe and ring that bell so you don't miss next time I upload a video. Stay awesome, and I will see you all in the next video! Man, am I glad I got Gryffindor.